Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update. No Josh Norman for the Jaguars. He signed with the Redskins on Friday night. And the Jaguars, confidentially, which isn't really confidential, inside the building, felt like he was a good but not elite player. He had 4 interceptions last year. He played a lot of zone, and they weren't sure that he would be a really good fit in what they're trying to do, where their corners have to play man. In fact, if you look at the stats, Devon House had more pass breakups, PBUs, than Josh Norman. Norman will tell you it's because nobody threw in his direction. The Jaguars' evaluation, though, was that he was worth a hefty offer, but not overpay, and that's why he's with Washington. When we did talk with Dave Caldwell about the draft, though, Caldwell said that he was probably going to be at 5 and stay there. He'd listen to moving back, but he wasn't interested in moving up. So what's that tell you? 2 quarterbacks at the top of the draft, and then the 3rd and the 4th and the 5th pick in Caldwell's mind are probably about the same. Not wanting to move up means that there's not one of those defensive players, Boza or Jack or Ramsey, who he thinks is just so much better than anybody else. Throw Laramie Tunstall in there, and if he is picked in the 3rd or the 4th position, then you're talking about your choice of the top 2 guys that you think are among the defensive players. So I wouldn't anticipate them doing anything but staying at 5 unless somebody wants to move up there and the Jaguars can stay in the top 10. I think that's very important to them, that they want to stay there because they need a player who can have some impact right away. Gus Bradley said he likes the way the roster is right now, and when I asked him, what's it like for you on draft day when you wake up? He goes, well, you know what I'm going to say? Something good's going to happen today. And he said, I said, you mean like Christmas? He goes, oh, maybe better than Christmas. So it's an exciting time for the Jaguars, and you certainly hope that they get it right and that they have some success this year because, as we've said many times, if not, they'll all leave on the same day. I get a chance to talk to Shad Khan this coming week. We'll have a report on that after Tuesday. Don't forget the draft is Thursday night. I'm Sam Kavaris, and that's the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update.